Anyways, this is Getting 1221 here. And I'm doing another episode of coverage. This time I'm doing Dishonored Definitive Edition. It's a new game for now. Playing this until 11. It's like 10:22 right now. He returned home from a journey of several months, visiting another notions of the Empire, and asked for aid of dealing with the rat plague. He must deliver the medic response for the Empress, who would serve as Lord Protector. Hey Ashley, welcome to the stream.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else. And the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
Hey Jesse, welcome to the stream. Options, audio, subtitles on, all speakers.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it.
Cast off line.
Casting off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague. Ho there! We're going up.
Sealed. Ready.
Turning on the pipes. And she's rising.
Home at last.
Steady pressure. And stop. Shut her down.
The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
Fair voyage, sir. All quiet out there. The Empress will be in the pavilion when you're ready.
You know what to do next time?
Yes, yes. The pressure was too low. All these new machines are touchy. Welcome back, Lord Protector. You were lucky to get away for a bit. The plague is only getting worse here. It's an honor to see you.
There he is. Good voyage, sir. Sokolov fiddled with the hydraulics, and it runs like a dream now.
Highest water lock in the Empire, they say.
Her Majesty is waiting in the pavilion. Good to have you back, sir. I hope it's good news, sir. Things are getting bad.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
The Spy Master is with her, but she'll want to see you right away. I know she's been worried, Lord Protector. She's in the pavilion, sir. She'll be glad to see that you're back.
Corvo, you're back! Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master. Okay, here we go. While you were gone, Mother seemed very sad. Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
So push circle and enter stealth mode, just stay behind cover and break the line of sight and enemies with avoid detection. Making footsteps in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come.
While holding triangle button, pressing left or right, the left stick, inert, learning along covers. Pointers allowing to look without being to see my enemies.
Or maybe here. Okay, you win. You should go now, so Mother can see you too. Run with me! Did you see any monsters while traveling to the other isles? My nanny says the big ocean's full of them, but I think she only says that to scare me.
The Lord Spy Master is with her, but she said to show you right in. She's in the pavilion, sir. Her Majesty will be relieved to know you're back with us. It must have been important for her to send you away, Lord Protector.
Welcome home, Lord Protector.
Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been.
They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid.
A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
You saw my improvements to the waterlock. I do my duty for the realm, but not gladly. I'm sure the Empress is eager to see you. Eh, Corvo? What are you doing? I need the bottle to draw the eye away from Campbell. I suppose I can paint him without the cider, though in truth he is always close to the stuff.
It was a fool's errand, Corvo. The plague comes from inside us. We must all strengthen our faith.
High Overseer,
No foreigner can save us from the consequences of a corrupt society. No fancy elixirs either. Remember, to every man his choice, to every man his fate. Say what you will, this plague has brought the faithful to our doors. Say what you will, this plague has brought the faithful to our doors.
Big Dugan. She'll see you at once. Good to have you back, sir. I hope it's good news, sir.
It's been good traveling with you, Corvo. Have you ever met my niece Callista? She's getting more beautiful every year. I'll be happy you're back with the Watch. I'm no diplomat.
Hello, my lord.
There's 6 people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens. and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to
Follow
me.
Captain.
What news have you
You
brought?
should leave them alone.
Take me with you on a trip one day, please.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here!
Start to attack with your left hand. Right hand is right. Left to attack with your left hand with weapon or power quote. Listen, hold R1 to block incoming sword attacks, perfect timing, plenty of enemies off balance if to counterattack.
Emily, get behind me! Look out! Another one! Oh, my sweet daughter.
Who are those men, Mother?
I don't know, Emily. Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Mommy! Get away! Corvo!
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Peg him.
Six months have passed since you were accused of royal spy master of murdering the Empress and spraying her daughter, Emily, her royal hair. Then locked away in the corridors prison the time of execution draws near.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo.
Guards! Take him back to his cell.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now. What's up, Jazzwax? Welcome to the stream. Just know we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison interrogation room. Make explosive there and plant it on the other door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make sure to river. Find yourself in the sewers. You find yourself some useful gear stashed there. When the bridge is using guards, we weapon inside your cell. And good luck. We need you alive, and let's become a friend. Played this a lot when I had an Xbox.
So many people are coming to the execution.
Trying to kill him so I can...
You're out. Good for you. Cut some throats.
Solitary wing is off limits to maintenance unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 month's notice.
Sensation nominates will take down, so sword in hand, assassinated unaware enemy, pressing R2 to approach an enemy from behind. Press R1 to perform a snipe these without down. Use stealth and knowledge to take those benefits. Few rats, fewer vapors, somewhat react favorably, and violence outcome is not as target. There we go.
Hey, kill a guard for me.
Fuck off.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Duty officer report. Orville's interrogation. Orville Tano, formerly known as Royal Protector, will be brought for interrogation of utmost importance. The High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves, follow their orders without hesitation, and keep the torture under control. If Orville dies in his hands instead of getting the public execution of Lord Regent once, it will be your head that rolls next.
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we've brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
Expert from a book of Estronic practices of the Abbey. When the child shows a proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject rigorously in order to determine who would deliver any inclination, supported by the conditions and other signs, but not ongoing throughout the year. At the end of the circle, these befitting further testings are removed from their houses in some hours before dawn, and we must begin the march to the outpost outside the city. Then the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation until the last night of the March of Rain. When the pilgrimage of Wakeful during an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down.
Execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
Assassin! Help! Bastard!
Just putting me off balance with locking them for me timing plus R2 to perform a counterattack. sewers. You've escaped College Prison and have the then allies. You reach the bottom of the river and promise to aid you in the next war.
How many people did he kill on his way out of the prison? I guess if you kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guards.
Shut up. Look at this stuff. Somebody's been down here.
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. There'll be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3-to-1 in the practice yard. In a whirlwind.
I hope it's me that finds him.
I hope it is too.
Or if you're reading this, you made our plan and worked, and then we're broken and free of the culverts for one of their contracts and weapons. We're somewhere deep in the sewage, grabs a deer, finds Samuel, and find the tunnel, tumps up to the river. He'll bring you to us, a friend who would need to meet you soon. That's crazy.
Screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the flesh. You?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. The rats.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
Greetings, Corvo, or I should say Lord Protector. As you known for that little wrongfully taken from you, we were servants of the Empire and the true Empress. A group of loyalists who would very much like me to meet you. Take these weapons crafted for you in the finest materials in the Isles. And we meet us with our man Samuel near where those tunnels spill in the Revhaven River. All haste and luck, we share a common purpose. Shelly, if you're not too draft to remember, look at the whiskey for your answering whiskey. Got it? If you want your share, you start share it, sort it out. If not, I'll come back for you next month.
Won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Jumping in the meeting from above is R2 before landing on them before film execution. Any damage from the fall.
Smells like a dead weeper in here.
Kind of. Say people that made it.
What the voice?
Fucking longer do I have? Fuck, what was that?
And the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody.
Corvo, over here. Quickly, I'm a friend. I'm Samuel. And I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
I'm probably gonna exit out and go to the DLC.
This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Okay. Like her. You can't forget what you've done. Killing the Empress and handling the daughter of the enemy, the Lord Regent wants you.
One more job shouldn't have mattered. I'd killed nobles before. You could float a whaling ship, and the high-born blood I've spilled. Another noble steps in to replace the last one. All equally corrupt. Why should an empress be different? But she was. I watched her bodyguard's face as they took him away. Dead eyes. I knew I'd pay for this one. Maybe I deserved to. A storm was coming that would shake apart everything I'd built.
Get away from her! Corvo! Mommy!
Rapidly move from place to place, and those she barely horizontally, as well as vertically, and aim at the ledges to climb over them. Time of freeze if you stop moving while you aim, even mid-jump. This gives you time to escape to perform feats when the changing direction in midair. Hold L2 to target when targeting spiral marker indicates where you will end up. The freeze time release all movement including X. do I do that? Come on. How do I do that? Oh. Yeah, I just figured that out.
Dowd, my old friend. It's been a long while, but you've got my interest again. How the years pass and the bodies fall. Did you know that there are only 8 like you in the world, bearing my mark? I'm here because you're right. The Empress was different. This time, you can't just fade away into the shadows. There will be consequences. Your story is close to ending, and even you can't escape it. But what ending will you make for yourself? I'm here to give you one last gift, Dowd. It's a mystery. One that starts with a name. Delilah.
Rodwell is ruthless businessmen who slaughterhouses the fleet of warring ships including a ship called the Delilah. They infiltrate the Rothwild stronghold, slaughterhouse, and find out what he's behind the name.
For 6 months, the city writhed and changed. For 6 months, I tried to forget what I'd done to the Empress and her little girl. But there was no forgetting. I needed to find my next move. But all I had was that name. Delilah. Who was she? A threat? Or an ally? Word came from my second-in-command, Billy Lurk. In a house built on secrets, Lurk was especially good at uncovering them. There was a ship called the Delilah. It hunted whales for Bundry Rothwild. A former deckhand who'd made good. Now he owned a slaughterhouse, and he ran his workers like a prison gang. A ship named Delilah. It could be a coincidence, but it's not. In Dunwall, things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes.
This dog executing network of spies and corrupt merchants to purchase equipment and upgrades before each mission. You can also pay for several special favors. These favors can a variety of weapon effects in the mission, such as granting access to equipment, caches, and revealing secret information. With 500 can be thrown, draining a noxious cloud, depicting enemies and company behind it in the table.
Dowd, we're here. I got bored, so I started without you. Turns out we're here on the perfect day. There's a strike at the plant, and it's no wonder. Rothwild runs this place like a prison. The stupid workers can't even get in without a time card. When the strike started, the butchers confiscated all the cards they could find. They've given the City Watch free rein to use force. If you ever wondered why I wanted out of the slums, here's your answer. There'll be other ways in, I'm sure of it. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Just to keep an old man safe. One last thing. I found something for you. I know you collect these. I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
Always summon allies to join you in combat. Hold L2, go to your location or an enemy, at least L2. Summon an ally, assassin ally. Your assassin ally will choose the nearest enemy to attack. If you target an enemy, the assassin to attack will attack the current character first, then move to the other nearby enemies. If the assassin is summoned by a nearby enemy to attack, you just stick around for a while before disappearing. Go to see in the dark and help me locate bone charms and ruins. With this power equal to mark of the outsider in Dodd's hand will light up when you're facing a bone charm or ruin. Level 2 shows important items through solid walls, security devices, ammo, coins, and keys, as well as living beings. You also see their fields of view as well as virtual rotation of the outside.
The property or will
dies. You have to give me back my time card. I can't get back there. You had no right to take it. Try and get back these dice.
Go home, mister. Orders are to confiscate those cars. No exceptions.
I hope you die weeping. Up.
Squad after what happened last night? Or we'll lock you up too.
You have to give me back my time card. Back in. You had no right to take it.
Try and get past me, and I'll see you swinging from me.
Go home, mister. Orders are to confiscate those cars.
Get around here. Clear the line! Firing! Damn it. Where'd he go? Someone down!
We need to rid the sewer of rat investigation. Sure, you get the rat and create a pot of meat aside so we can last with the right poison. As there is poison, take it to the docks so we can get the sewers below Captain Jalloway. Expert from the Butcher's Journal, Lena looked worried when they came home at night. She looking for the spark to our love, the life we have just 2 years ago. Our invitations have the more words she pulls at me, the more I resent her. The more I bury all that. When my father was killed by the carriage collision, he was studies in the Academy of Natural Philosophy. So mismanaged were the finances. With so many debuts, it appears that her mother and younger brothers would have been ruined, and I not. My work feeds us all and keeps the rent point paid. It is driven to an old age when white. I hate this work, but the time of the plague took one's efforts to stay afloat of the desperation, the blood and rats, the bribes that pay the Lord Regent's whitey watch and registered Arnold Timish, dead counters often offend the world, the wrong bureaucrat, and your home is seized, you're off in the foot to restrict. So it falls to me. Every day I drive my screaming saw into the beast's eyes wide open. I studied them for years in the academy and the trips into the field. Now working in the slaughterhouse, the oneness of the world wound in my head. First months I worked in the numb state, then the primitive mood was anger. But now, when the wound was scouted over, and some days I feel the kind of power. My entire existence is meat. There's meat, mine is meat, death, bones, and song. The terrifying song is that they came to me to sleep now. Look into the great eye, and I take away its like slowly. There's still kind of deep connection with the beast, knowing I'll be coming back again and again, moving places for hours, sometimes days. They sing for us a beautiful climate that is causing to be tremble. Lonia, and I stare at bed, but there's more that she tries to make me feel something. The more I recede, who said, the person I was as dead.
Drink tonight for the good men you killed.
Oh, come on.
You have to give me back my time card. It's dies. There's no right to take it. Try and get past me, and I'll see you swinging. Now.
What now?
Someone get over here! Idiot! Clear the line! Whiskey for a week if you kill me. Bleed, damn you! Stand clear! Take this!
to be captured or killed on sight. We have the full compliance of the law and the City Watch.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Go on. Property. Lock you up too.
Now what? Someone get over here!
Firing. Stand clear.
Die, idiot! Die!
Firing.
Die, damn it!
Wait, who? Someone get over here!
You're gonna bleed, damn you!
Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
Someone get over here! Take it!
Stand clear!
You're here somewhere, scum.
I know you're here.
He's cunning.
Come on.
We'll meet again.
Fucking hate that. Of course they don't give me a fucking checkpoint.
Go on.
eventually.
Someone?
Only doing this for a couple more minutes and then I'm gonna play the other one.
Go on. Get off the property or we'll lock you up too.
Oh, now what?
Someone get over here! Get around here!
City's dead.
So stupid. You've been ill. He's over since you assassinated Empress Desmond Codwin. And they did the abduction of her daughter, Emily.
He knew. The black-eyed bastard knew that when my blade stilled the Empress's heart and delivered her daughter to the Lord Regent's men, everything would fall to pieces. He watched me do it anyway. And now the world's gone mad. Plague grinds the city down. Corruption rots. A mad killer roams the streets by night, seeking revenge. The overseers have stormed my hideout in the flooded district. And I'm in a strange duel with a mad witch named Delilah for the fate of the Empire. I'd say I was being punished, but I know that the world doesn't punish wicked people. We make our choices and take what comes. And the rest is void. I can't say I wasn't warned. The men are recovering well from the attack, but they don't understand the danger they're in. My mother warned me never to make an enemy of a witch. Corvo, here to settle our debt. You understand, I won't make this easy for you. What is it?
Thomas has returned with the information you requested. He's waiting for you below.
Spur from a parabet. Published in research of the plague. Done well. Seat of power. His own civilized world and the Empress Empire of the Isles. As our great capital has been bought low by vermin, very low, very thought the Isles. Here's the reality that the great city is the state of shambles, and the few remaining dismantles and edge any topsoil connection to the states are those wealthy enough to ward themselves against the reality. Cities continue to thrive and populate the upper representatives I don't even know what that word is. Through the thoughts. Even if the plague was gone tomorrow, the present state done well. Doesn't have enough hardy people to working age to return to city of everyday function. We must find a way to attract more residents, which requires moving. Saw the fear brought about by the current regime. The Lord Regent and the Vakis are bad for business, my friends. Now falls to us. The plague and tyrant has been overcome. After that, we must undertake a third miracle, turning the screws and obviously wealthy, forcing them to pay back into the place that given their privileged lives, if it is the powerful and fortunate who must pay the rebuilding of Dunwall. Even the poorest will bear the stones of timbers construction on their backs. And all this must happen for the dormant machine of permanence to restart. Without that, we are all forfeit, and the greatest city of an age will be lost.
Begging your pardon, Dowd, but I don't think it's safe to leave these overseers holed up in the refinery.
It's a new game now. They know where to find us. We just have to make them afraid to.
Have you ever been to Brigmore? Once. But there were only highwaymen in the attic and rats sleeping in the cellars. Nothing like the witches back then.
That house has always had a dark history. It's time to write a new chapter. The last one.
I found Lizzie's stride. Getting her to lend us her boat will be a bit complicated, however. She's in Coldridge. From what I hear, they've got enough on her to hold her for about 1,000 years.
Coldridge. We can use this. We'll get her out. And Stride will have to pay back the favor. We'll have our transport.
Yes, sir. Your tools have been cleaned and placed in the chest over there. I'll wait here until you're ready to leave.